Hi, guys, and welcome to today's review. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the Apple iPhone 6s, and in particular, I want to talk about the 64 gig version. Now, I've had this phone for about a month now, and I just wanted to go on record to let everyone know my opinion about it and hopefully help some people out who may be undecided about whether to fork out the money for this. So, let's start with the storage capacity. I went with the 64 gig version. I realize it's a lot more money, but I would say it's most definitely worth it. I've got a friend who's got the 16 gig version, and he's constantly asking me when we're together if I can take pictures for him or download this for him or download that for him because he's already run out of storage. So I would categorically say the 16 gig version is not going to be enough for you. You may be able to get away with the 32 gig version, but you want 64 gigs. So that's the storage issue straight off the bat. Now I realize it's going to cost you more money and the price tag may be off-putting to some people. I want to say that I was actually using an iPhone 4 up until I took the leap to upgrade. So that was about 6 or even 8 years that I was using that phone. It's crazy because I just didn't want to fork out the money. But without a doubt, it's made a huge difference to my life, and it really has improved my life and has been worth the investment. Um, I can work from my phone now. I've got 4G. I can ping emails off. I keep in touch with my colleagues and friends so much more easily. It's been a great investment for me. So if you take a quick look down here, you'll see some of the advantages and features of the phone. The beautiful thing I think as well with this iPhone is the Retina screen. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you're a big fan of visual media, you download TV shows and stuff to your phone, you're really going to feel the benefit of this because it's absolutely crystal clear. Um, and again, with the huge storage space, you can enjoy pretty much any kind of media you want without worry of it getting full up. So I've also gone for the model that you see here, which is the black and space grey. I think it's absolutely beautiful looking. It also comes in the model with the gold, white with the gold on the back. It's a bit more feminine. I think women might want to go for that more. But for a man, I think this is absolutely beautiful. The modeling itself is basically a work of art. It's incredibly lightweight, incredibly thin. It fits in your pocket brilliantly. You've got a huge screen for texting, for emailing and watching movies or whatever. The only thing I would say on the downside of this phone is the size of it is slightly awkward. I thought the iPhone 5, when I borrowed my friend's, it fits in your hand really nicely. It's perfect for texting with one hand. On this phone, it's kind of a little bit awkward, and if you're leaning out of a window or from a height taking pictures, it kind of feels like it could pop out of your hand quite easily. So I would say, this is the only drawback that I've really found, and it's a very minor one. So when you're texting, just make sure you're using two hands and taking pictures. Make sure you hold on to it with both hands because although I haven't dropped it, it kind of feels like it could pop out of your hand quite easily. But in conclusion, from somebody who has been a technophobe, who has been stuck on an iPhone 4 for about the last 7 or 8 years before taking the leap, I would say making this investment has been one of the best things I've done recently. It has changed my life because I use the phone so much. It is completely worth the money, and if you're going to buy the phone, definitely go pay that little bit extra for the 64 gig version because you will not regret it. What you will regret is buying a great phone like this and then constantly running out of storage space. So this phone is getting two massive thumbs up from me. Go out. If you're a guy, I would say grab the black and the space grey version, 64 gig. You will not regret it.